Well everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday night, May 7th, day 3 of planting. I did 20 acres this afternoon, but as you saw in the last video, I bought my own cows, so that's really exciting. Got a heifer calf born last night, and we're gonna go out and plant some soybeans. I'm rolling here. This is actually the same video or same field that I wrapped off with last night, which was 2 videos ago, because the last one I just talked about my cows. But a lot of terraces in here, not aggressive ones that have tile in them or just grass, but enough to slow down enough water, and a combination of many fields here that we just sized up here to get a little more efficient and bigger equipment, sprayers and stuff, but we still farm the contours, which is important to us and a lot of people around here to run the rows of the field or the crop against where the water runs, so like the ridges that you make when you're planting, and like the rows of your plants will be able to slow down any water that's running off the hillside, instead of just bombing through square field, making it square and just longest rows possible no matter what, in straight lines. So that's what we do as far as preventing erosion, and I'm no-tilling. I'm in the 7220 with that beautiful sunset. The field below me there was new seeding alfalfa in 2022, and then we just had it burned off, killed off by the sprayer a couple weeks ago. And I think with our new planter, Dad's goal is to try no-tilling a field of corn into sod. We'll see how that goes. Typically we chisel plow just to break up those sod clumps, but our previous planter couldn't get enough down pressure on the row unit to penetrate the alfalfa, old hay ground. But this one, we've got the airbags on there, so we will see how that goes. And then we've got a nice grass waterway, and then a hay field that was new seeding in 2023. And then above that field, we're gonna go corn on that. But like I said, we've cut back on beans due to economics. Sounds like a lot of people are doing it. Is it the right move? We'll find out. But Dad's planting way about a couple miles down the road. He's getting everything dialed in and hopefully working good for him. And hopefully I can get these beans hammered out quick so I can show you what Dad's up to in his rig. When I plant beans, I like to hang out in that 5.5 mile-an-hour range. So about 11th gear. I don't need to work the throttle too hard. Be a little more fuel efficient. Be in a higher gear. I'm not going that fast, so just take it nice and easy. Don't need to hammer them in too quick. We still want to do a good job. This machine is capable of going faster, just not necessary. So, just nice and easy. But man, I'm tired. Whew. I'm not even half done yet. I'm not even a quarter of the way done yet. Ugh. plugging away. I can sleep next week. And I'm just running through the field here. I've just got to turn around quick, go back the other way on these short rows, and I'll be done with this field for the night. It's 8:43, so had a long day, as I probably will all week and have the last few days. But I think after this tonight, I should be about a third of the way done. So I was a little off on that guess that a little earlier that I'm not even a quarter way done. I'll be about a third of the way done, I think, with the amount of beans that we've done. And we'll go out and take a peek here when I shut the tractor off at how many acres I did today. And time to drop the drill. There will be a little bit of overlap here, but that's fine. And raise. And we are done for the night. Go home, get some sleep. I got the flashlight out. 68:15, so 30 acres on the day, and we'll take a look and see where I'm at on seed. I guarantee you I'm not too low. Yeah, I've probably got 15 acres in here. 10 for sure. But as I said, go home, eat supper, shower, go to bed. Up at 3 a.m. for milking in the morning. But see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's the next day now, and I am moving to a field a little further away. This was the last one that was combined for corn last year. I believe this is maybe 13-ish acres. So I'll hammer this one out. It's about noon right now. But I think I've got total 52 acres done in 3 days. So not quite a third of the way there yet. But I gotta go take out my stops that hold it in place going down the road from pivoting side to side. I made that mistake one time going down the road that I forgot to put those down, and that was not fun because literally the back half of the drill was going like this. And that's just so that when you're going around curves and stuff, that the coulters and the drill frame can follow each other without gouging out the ground too bad. So I'll go take care of that with the hammer. Pretty simple, and this is basically what these look like. So these will drop down, and it's already swinging downhill this direction, but it pivots on this big pin right here, side to side, and then these are springs that will and shocks to make sure that it's enough tension that we've got the machine in the ground that it can pivot with the contours. And I'm just going to go check out some soil conditions. Alfalfa looks good. Who knows, we could be chopping in 2 weeks. I think it's May 8th. That'll be nuts. But, oh yeah, plenty of moisture in the ground still, so beans should be off to a good start with 80-degree days coming up. But let's get to it. This field is bigger than I thought. I've already done 9 acres, and I'm guessing there's more than 4 left. So we're gonna check seed to make sure I don't run out before I'm done with this field. But everything is going good. I don't see too many beans left on top of the ground. This is a higher residue field compared to what I've been in. A little bit better of a field than I've been in so far as the ground that this farm is on. So this field might be closer to 16 acres actually instead of 9. And it looks like I'm whittling down there on the beans. Looks like end row there where my scoop is. It's just dwindling down there. I will have to call the agronomist and tell him maybe come load me up soon if possible. It'll be cutting close to finish this field with what I've gotten here. But keep shuffling around. We're dwindling down on seed here in the drill. Yank myself up here. See how we're doing. I maybe got a couple passes left on this side. Somehow got some corn leaves in here. And check this side. And looks like I just got empty on that row. So maybe I can shuffle some more around and get another down back in here before my seed shows up. I just got refilled on seed. It's already 3 o'clock, but I've got 2 acres or so left on this field, so I'm gonna try to hammer them out. I'm driving a little bit faster than normal, but it's going in the ground good, so I'm not too worried about germination and stuff coming up. This is probably the best conditions I've been in for planting so far, but if we get started a little late, the cows won't care too much. So. But I'll be taking this thing down the road anyway, so I'd like to finish this field and not have to try and coordinate a ride or bring this thing back here and have a different variety of beans in here. So I think there's maybe 20 units of this variety left, so we'll probably cover just shy of 20 acres with this, with our population that we've got running here. All right, field done. Got that done in about 10 minutes, so got to put the stops in. 68.32. I can't remember what I started at. I'll look and see what I wrote down. Stops are down, ready to hit the road. As you can tell, I'm in a hurry, so we'll see you tonight when I get back out to the field. Well, it's Friday afternoon now. I did not film me planting after chores last night. Did 2 small fields that totaled 5 acres last night after chores, and then I've already done about 10 acres today. Just got refilled on seed, so we're switching varieties, and there will be one field that has 2 different varieties, so that'll be a good test to see which one's better. We're planting 2 soybean varieties this year. Last year I think we did 3, in the previous years we've done 1. It all depends on what we like and what works good, and what we're seeing in other areas working good for people in test plots. And yeah, so got about a little over an hour before evening chores. It's a beautiful day. It's probably like 75 degrees out. I went to the sales barn this morning with a cull cow and 4 brown Swiss bull calves. feels pretty good bringing those to the sales barn, because I mean, I'm sure we'll make $2,000 on that cow, and those bull calves will probably bring close to the same price between 4 of them, so can't complain about that. But I've worked on this little triangle field, and I did this strip over here, and then across the waterway straight ahead of me there's a steep hillside there that I've done 3 rounds on, so 45 feet will be a 2.1 maturity bean, and now I believe I have a 1.9 in the drill. So I don't know how aggressive I'm gonna be this weekend, but I'll probably just run out the beans that I've got in this drill and not work too hard and go hard at it again on Monday. And I've got this field done, field behind me, drill lifted up, and I'm ready to go down the road and do some more beans for about 45 minutes before chores. Well, it is 3 o'clock. You know what that means, so I am going to wrap this video up. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next one. See you later.